Hey guys, what's up? It's Brian Hardy and welcome to another episode of Brian's Wrestling Collection. And today here on the show, we've got some cool figs. We've got the Monday Night War, WWE versus WCW's Greatest Hits. And this is the Build a Gorilla Monsoon from April 21st, 1997. I'm so stoked. Let's check it out right now. All right, so up first, we're going to start with Ken Shamrock. It's a cool fig from Sacramento, California. Height 6'1", weight 243 pounds. Finisher is the ankle lock. Raw, June 30th, 1997. The world's most dangerous man proved to be much of a master of the squared circle as the Octagon by defeating Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Career highlights: Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion. Build a Gorilla Monsoon. This is the body. Gorilla Monsoon laid down the law as the WWE president. This is the body for the Gorilla Monsoon. It's not that I'm not stoked about the Shamrock figure. I was a huge Ken Shamrock fan as a kid. But I really wanted the series, like I said, for the Gorilla Monsoon figure. So let's see how they did. We got Owen Maverick in the background. Maybe he can give me a little bit of insight on this. Maybe he can't. Is this a previous Shamrock figure? Obviously, it's called Greatest Hits, so they released this before. Okay, so. Oh, okay. So it's got some soft goods. It's got Shamrock on the trunks, which is really cool. And it's got Shamrock on the back of the little robe there, which is pretty cool too. I guess I'm gonna leave the robe on him, even though pretty much all the Shamrock figures when I grew up as a kid did not come with any robes or anything like that. So this generation is lucky, maybe just because we're all big grown kids now, and this is a pretty rocking Ken Shamrock figure. So that's first. Up next, we've got it's me, it's DDP. All right, the Ringmaster from Victoria, Texas, 6'2", 255 pounds. Finisher is the $1 Million Dream. Raw, January 8th, 1996. On the Brother Love Show, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, introduced the world to a man worthy of the $1 Million Championship, the Ringmaster. Career highlights: $1 Million Champion and Hall of Fame inductee. Now, obviously, we know that this man went on to do way more than that. He was tag champs with Dude Love. He was heavyweight champion. He was intercontinental champion. All that kind of stuff. So, WWE, get it together. I mean, unless we're just only talking about the Ringmaster and separating him from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wow, cool fig. For any of you that remember the very first ever Stone Cold figure that was released by Jakks Pacific, the bone crunching figure, it did come with a Steve Austin star on the boots, which was awesome. It was like the Hollywood Blondes type deal going on there. This $1 Million belt is cool. It's really loose. I don't know what's going on with that, why it's so loose. It's like you gotta kind of position him to hold his own belt up, but this is cool. And then once I have, that next to a Ted DiBiase figure, that'll be even better. The legs for the Gorilla Monsoon figure are in this package. They're really cool. Let's make sure that goes on okay. I always get so scared, like, putting these Build-A-Fig figs together, because I'm always scared, like, something's going to pop off or break or whatever, knock on wood. But, yeah, we're getting there. We got to get the arms on, and then Gorilla Monsoon will be completed. Last but not least, my favorite from this series. He's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. It's Bret the Hitman Hart. Let's do this. All right, it's the Hitman Bret Hart from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. 6 foot, 235 pounds, and his finisher is the Sharpshooter. Nitro, December 6, 1999. The excellence of execution proved why he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be after defending his world title against Lex Luger. Career highlights: WWE champion, WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Hall of Fame inductee. Once again, come on, man. Like, give him props on the IC belt and all the other kind of stuff. Mattel, you are slacking, my guys. I guess because it was but like, why would you put he's the WWE champion and Hall of Fame inductee if this is like a WCW figure? You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really make me, like, it's the minor attention to detail that irritates me. Okay, so this Brett figure, it's always hit or miss, and Brett's one of my favorite wrestlers in the world, but like, gosh dang, do they do him dirty in figures sometimes. So this figure could also be sold, much like the WCW figures from the 90s, this figure could be sold to look like Howard Stern. So that's the thing. This could be a Howard Stern figure. They did badass on the back of the, tights and everything like that. All that stuff looks really good. The gear looks so great. Everything looks so great. The face, they never do his face scan a solid. Like, I don't know why, but it's like they're making him look like Howard Stern up in this thing again. So, and this was a big problem in like 99, 2000, like with the Toy Biz figures and all that kind of stuff through freaking WCW at the time. So either way, this one comes with 2, 4, 6 different hands. Most of these other sets were coming with like one set of hands, and now we have the Gorilla Monsoon arms. I'm gonna pause this so that way hopefully nothing bad happens. All right. That went really solid. That is a good Gorilla Monsoon figure. The whole purpose of getting this figure, obviously, is so I could stick it in a glass case and put it back by our Gorilla position for the USW Justice tapings and all the USW pay-per-views and shows like that, live events. So that's really cool. That's a cool Gorilla Monsoon figure right here. So let's spin this camera around and take a look real fast. All right, so there you have it. The Ringmaster, DDP, Ken Shamrock, Bret Hart, and Gorilla Monsoon. What a cool Build-A-Fig set. I told my son, Owen, that the Michael Cole in the last episode was a little bit tough when it came to the arms. The arms did not want to bend. So these figures, pretty awesome though. Definitely dig the Bret Hart gear for sure. The DDP fig all around though is just pretty amazing. Ken Shamrock fig, we've seen it before, but that's still cool. The Ringmaster fig was kind of cool. The belt definitely gives me Hasbro vibes for sure. And this Gorilla Monsoon is why I got the whole dang thing, so that's awesome. Owen's like, Dad, these are all re-releases, right? I'm like, yeah, that's why they call them greatest hits. And he's like, yeah, okay. But anyway, cool figs. Yeah, Gorilla Monsoon, awesome. I feel like they made another Gorilla maybe in like a different suit with like the WWE patch on him or something like that. I'm gonna have to do some research on that, but I'm almost positive that they did. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Brian's Wrestling Collection. Hope you enjoyed it. And in case you didn't know, I'll just let you know real fast, we do have 2 shows coming up for USW. So be sure to check out facebook.com/United States Wrestling for the upcoming dates on September 20th and 21st. If you are in or around the Milton, Delaware area, or if you are around the Seaford, Delaware area. And then, as you can see behind us, the USW Academy classes start tomorrow, September the 5th. And then this storefront area where I'm doing this unboxing right now, we launched the Rock and Wrestling Collection on October the 4th. So it's gonna be a good day here. Ribbon cutting ceremony, all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Brian's Wrestling Collection. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. And until next time, keep on slamming. Gorilla. Collection.